Hi there, I'm Sashi Sivram and welcome to my course Macroeconomics, a Modern Money Theory Perspective. We are in part 1 of the course Macroeconomics and Money. In lecture 4, we will very briefly discuss some of the schools of macroeconomic thought. The schools of macroeconomic thought essentially delineate the role of the state in a capitalist market system. Very broadly, there are three schools of macroeconomic thought. On the left, we have the Marxist. On the economic right, which need not coincide with the political right, we have the classical school of thought. And in between these, on the left and on the right, we have the Keynesian school of thought. Looking at Marx, we can easily identify his opposition to the market system as well as the institution of private property. According to Marx, it is the state which has to eliminate these institutions in order to realize his objective of socialism. This course will not delve into Marxist school of thought, although some commentators and economists might argue that his ideas still are required and necessary if we are to understand some of the issues that we are grappling with. On the economic right, we have the classical school of thought. The classical economists essentially believed that the free market capitalist system is sufficient to realize its objectives both in microeconomic terms, that is, of maximizing social welfare, as well as in macroeconomic terms of realizing full employment. In between these schools of thought, we have the Keynesian school of thought. Keynes was not opposed to the market system per se and realized some of its benefits. However, he felt that there are some inherent issues in free market capitalism, especially pertaining to uncertainty, which might not allow a free market system to reach full employment. And this is problematic because there is a possibility that the market system gravitates to a point where it is in equilibrium with unemployment. In such situations, it is necessary for the state to take a proactive role in the economic management of the system so that it can move the economy back to a position of full employment. Without state intervention, unemployment might persist, and therefore he advocated that the government play an active role in the management of the economy through its macroeconomic policies, namely fiscal and monetary policies.